and then break out. And they're a team you really don't want to be chasing. In the 2022 Senior World Cup, it was France who took the lead and eventually sealed a 2-0 win. Mohamed Wabi knows it won't exactly be revenge, but it certainly will taste sweet nonetheless. If the Atlas Cubs can provide the country with the first ever under-20 World Cup final place. A long way to go. France will want to respond. Kamara, that's a wonderful ball. He's got great vision. The Paris Saint-Germain youngster, Fury. They need this link-up play. It was certainly better intent if no final ball. Fodisilla stepping up, and now, well, that's a bit of a magician's trick. Fodisilla certainly left bamboozled. Yassine Khalifi on Charleroi. Now you see it, now you don't. Ben Chaouch with that one terrific save to deny Benama. France have otherwise struggled to create chances. Morocco as well, but here comes the mazy run of Mahama. Just lost out, but he's a player that certainly will fear. But here's Luca Michal, only for a handball to go against the Monaco youngster. Has made 5 top-team appearances. Hasn't really been involved in late. As Diomed Son made 3 appearances at the 1998 World Cup hosted in France. The last of the 3 coming in the round of 16 victory over Paraguay. On the bench is Zinedine Zidane. Led France to a first world title. Second, won by 2013 under-20 champion Paul Pogba and Florian Thauvin. The emerging star Kylian Mbappe. It's Morocco looking to take a huge step forward. They've lost the only other semi-final they were involved in this competition, but they are just breezing through France. Now with Mahama. Tries to make a shooting angle, goes to the byline, Zabiri misses it! How have Morocco not scored? Zaouani and then Zabiri missing when it looked easier to score. Well, it was wonderful, intricate passing before Mahama absolutely blitzed Boko. But how has this not gone in? Zaouani and Zabiri somehow failing to make it 2. Well, a huge let-off for France. And they are really struggling in the Valparaiso sun. It was 20 years on since Morocco lost 3-0 to Nigeria in the last 4. An entirely different beast this time around. This France's first semi-final since they lifted the title 12 years ago in Turkey. Looking for a way back in. Le Bon, Belmont. Burgo was trying to support, but he links up back with Como's. Bon, it's struck through. It's come out. Brilliant defending to help Ben Chaouch. Made the initial save, but pushed it back into danger. Luca Michel could not get there first. Well, a great strike from the captain again, Benama. It was actually Fode Silla in the 6-yard box. A saving challenge by Bakhti. Now the other end, Zabiri. Oh, lovely footwork from Jassim Yassin to the back post. Oh, that is brilliant! And then confounding. The flag may have saved his blushes. Zabiri looked to be offside, but Morocco have now missed 2 gilt-edged chances. Because Mahama did look like he might be onside, but what a miss that was, nonetheless. He struck it like he thought he'd already put it in the back of the net. It's a little too casual on his left. It's really opening up. Belmont going at Majni. Whips it across. He was taken out though. The referee is going to call it back for a free kick. Well, Yassin Zabiri, you can see him, how hard he works as part of this Moroccan unit. Coming back to help was Majni, who dived in and felled Lons' Belmont. Edging towards the half-time break. Diomed certainly want to get his charges in. Could they hit back and make it a bit of an easier half-time chat? Hissam Benama certainly looks to have his shooting boots on. Is he going to go direct? I'll try and find one of the figures in the middle. Kamara's up. The Borneo will certainly want to try and make amends. Yuku up against Ismail Baouf. Can France hit back? Well, it's France now with players down as Benama fails to hit the target. No indication yet that France will follow Morocco's suit and ask for a review. As some nervous Les Bleus fans look on, Morocco have a slender 1-0 lead thanks to penalty review. Zabiri hit the post and in off the back of Lisandro Meta for an own goal. And Morocco have since missed a incredible chance. Zouani and Zabiri failing to net when it looked odds on to score. Same for Othman Mahama, although there was an offside. The build up to his incredible miss, but it's André Le Borgne who had a pull on the shirt of Ismail Baouf. That has been the critical error. So 3 minutes added on at the end of this first half. Morocco, a little bit cheeky there. Don't mind that sometimes with some Sadak leaving the ball on, but France quickly putting it out and now continuing on into this injury time. The first time in the knockout phase that France have been behind, having to show a character to hit back. Belmont linking with Benama. The cut back on, it comes to Touré. He sets himself. Ben Chaouch again in the way. Well, 2 Monaco players going head to head. It's the Moroccan goalkeeper who comes out to top against Touré, who threatens again. Puts the ball in, but it's really into the wheelhouse of Baouf. France threatening late. Still a long way from panic for Les Bleuets as Zidane strides forward. Footed out to Belmont. Can go either way. Gets the break of the ball. He's tugged back a couple of times. Again, Ben Chaouch pushes out, but it's not cleared. The final effort wide. Well, he's been a busy lad on the books at Monaco, and has continued to make sure he's blocked France's path. Touré here did so well to show calm and poise, but he had 3 on the line to beat. Ben Chaouch. He misses. Touré. And it's finishing the half strongly. Morocco just trying to see this out to half-time. Well, Mr. Yassine. Good sportsmanship, giving the foul away, but quick low 5 with Touré. Kamara. Zidane. Well, a very even first half. That has been placed in Morocco's advantage thanks to a penalty review. Zabiri striking the post, only for it to come off the back of Olmeta and into the net. And that is making the difference for Mohamed Ouabi's young Atlas Lions. They are celebrating because Morocco lead at half-time by 1-0. France with work to do in the second half. This match has a lot more to give. Join us for the second half, and things will certainly hot up with a place in the final on the cards. Fresh assault on the Moroccan goal. Tadjidine Madi of Marseille, the 18-year-old, readying to come on. And also we did see further French change. Rabi Inzangula looked prepared to come on. So looking for fresh initiative against a Morocco side who really could have been 2 or 3 up. Fouad Zouani, Yassine Zabiri somehow missing. And then an even bigger miss from Otam Maama. It looks like it would have been onside. In fact, it's Mustafa Dabo heading on as well. The Nantes under-19 player certainly made a good start in the youth leagues. 4 matches, 3 goals. That's exactly what France would want to see. Morocco leading by 1-0. An own goal from goalkeeper Lissandro Olmeta after Yassine Zabiri's penalty hit the post, and then the Bastia stoppers back. France in response, making 2 changes to try and change the direction of this semi-final, a place at the FIFA Under-20 World Cup final at stake. So Tadjidine Madi and Mustafa Dabo heading on in place of Andrea Le Borgne and Fodi Silla. Le Borgne, who gave away the penalty that was caught on review after a challenge from Morocco's boss Mohamed Bouabi. A reminder that both coaches have 2 challenges apiece. They will keep them if the referee agrees with them. So Laborgne coming off of Fodesilla, who was one of 2 changes to the starting XI for this last 4 tie. Luca Michal as well, stepping in, particularly with the departure of Simon Bouabre, who they would absolutely love to have out there, but back off to Saudi Arabia with his club Neom, having left Monaco for the Saudi Pro League, along with Nathan Zeze as well, the centre-back, having left Nantes for a record 20 million fee. But instead of plying his trade here, promoted to the under-21 hunt for Euro 2027 qualification. It's Morocco, who are in pole position to hunt a first ever place in the under-20 World Cup final. They have been in a semi-final once before, 20 years ago. They lost to Nigeria and then to Brazil to finish 4th overall. From goalkeeper Lissandro Olmeta after would want to see. Morocco leading by a goal to nil. An own goal from goalkeeper Lissandro Onmeta after Yassine Zabiri's penalty hit the post, and then the Bastia stoppers back. France in response, making two changes to try and change the direction of this semi-final, a place at the FIFA Under-20 World Cup final at stake. So Tajuddin, Madi and certainly made a good start in the youth leagues. 4 matches, 3 goals. That's exactly what France would want to see. Player certainly made a good start in the youth leagues. 4 matches, 3 goals. That's exactly what France would want to see. Morocco leading by a 1-0. An own goal from goalkeeper Lissandro Olmeta after Yassine Zabiri's penalty hit the post, and then the Bastia stoppers back. France in response making 2 changes to try and change the direction of this semi-final, a place at the FIFA Under-20 World Cup final at stake. So Tajuddin Madi and Mustafa Dabo heading on in place of Andrea Le Borgne and Fodi Silla. Le Borgne, who gave away the penalty that was caught on review after a challenge from Morocco's boss Mohamed Bouabi. Reminder that both coaches have 2 challenges apiece. They will keep them if the referee agrees with them. So Le Borgne coming off with Fodi Silla, who was one of 2 changes to the starting XI for this last 4 tie. Luca Michal as well, stepping in, particularly with the departure of Simon Bouabre, who they would absolutely love to have out there, but back off to Saudi Arabia with his club Neom, having left Monaco for the Saudi Pro League, along with Nathan Zeze as well, the centre-back having left Nantes for a record 20 million fee. But instead of plying his trade here, promoted to the under-21 hunt for Euro 2027 qualification. It's Morocco who are in pole position to hunt a first ever place in the under-20 World Cup final. They have been in a semi-final once before, 20 years ago. They lost to Nigeria and then to Brazil to finish 4th overall. It was Brazil as well that sent France to 4th place in 2011, which was at that time Les Bleuets' best performance. But 2 years on, they came back and lifted the title. Paul Pogba was the golden ball for the best player. France looking for a starlet just now. Dabo off the bench, twisting and turning, digs out across. It's a good flick on, tucking in well is Ta Majni. Toure looks to be taking up a central position with Fodé Silla having been taken off, but here's a chance for Othman Mama to stretch his legs. Mama just waiting for support. He's been held up by Bogo, but now he's twisted and turned away from the press man. Threat again. Othman Mama having some very positive comparisons with a certain Cristiano Ronaldo in terms of with Toulouse at Le Stadium. Brilliant header from Deji Savani across. Certainly done enough to catch the eye of Championship side Watford, therefore making the switch to England. He's had to overcome injury troubles. You can see exactly why. Your talent well sought after. Another one, Jassim Yassine getting a touch there, number 17. Apparently Marseille and the Blue Coat group of Chelsea and Strasbourg are keeping eyes on him as he catches the eye of Mahama, who now swings it back in. Oh, on Meta. Almost caught out. Now he flapped it across that was going wide to concede a first corner to Morocco. They had 2 in succession. The latter ending with Le Bon pulling the shirt of Ismaël